Fire! Proverbs 11:27 says, this is a wisdom key that will change your life. Proverbs 11:27 says, he that diligently seeks good procureth favor, but he that seeks mischief, it shall come unto him. Now, when we look at this word diligent, I love this word because it just changed the game. It's the word shakar.
7836 shakar, a primitive root properly to dawn, figuratively be up early at any task, by implication of earnestness, by extension to search for with painstaking, do something, betimes, inquire early, rise, seek betimes, seek diligently, early in the morning. Shakar.
He that wakes up early in the morning, while it's just barely at the crack of dawn, or early as you could get up. He said, think about it. When you wake up as early as you can, and with the intention, not happenstance, not because someone told you, with the intention of waking up and then saying, you know what, I'm going to see in what area I can find something out of order and bring it into order. He said, he who seeks after a way to bring things into function. Now, Deuteronomy 6:24-25, it says,
and the Lord commanded us to do all these statutes, to fear the Lord our God for our good always, that he might preserve us alive, as we are this day. And it will be righteousness for us if we are careful to do all this commandment before the Lord our God, as he has commanded us.
You can be actually right now blocking a level of favor, a level of anointing, a level of promise that you've never had before, because you may have an offense towards righteous acts and righteous deeds because someone told you a lie that, oh, if you trying to be better than me and you trying to look like XYZ. Look, bind that up. Tell them, hey, you can miss me with that, because the truth is I can't get the favor that I need. I can't have the righteousness that I need unless I come into this walk. I can't get what Father has for me unless I have this desire, this passion, and this anointing to do what's right.
Torah plug.
In Deuteronomy 6:24-25, obviously, YAH'S is not saying that the commandments is our righteousness in the context of salvation, because there is no command that we can do that brings about salvation. So he is telling us that it is the righteousness of the Torah. It is the right thing to do. Us walking out acts and deeds of virtue, us walking out in a way that is trying to set things in order or set things right. He said,
to fear the Lord our God for our good always, that he might preserve us alive.
It's going to give us life when we walk in righteousness. We shouldn't be offended by it. This is something that is cool for us to do. And then you contrast that with Deuteronomy chapter 9. In Deuteronomy chapter 9, he's like, hey, don't think that I'm doing what I'm doing because, you are so righteous and you're doing such a good job, or you think you're somebody. He said, no, I'm not doing it because of your righteousness, because there's no deed that you can do that can actually equal, wow, that's sufficient or equal to righteousness outside Messiah. And so he said, I'm doing this because of the wickedness of the nation. Do you feel a resistance in your heart or a resistance in your carnal mind about walking out righteousness? Do you feel like there's this manipulation happening that the carnal mind's playing on you? Like, oh, you think you're righteous, you think you're holier than thou. You fear about falling into legalism or the works of the law or under the law, or you don't want to seem too pious. Look, this is Hasatan trying to block you from the true favor that you have an opportunity to access by walking out righteous acts.
Back to the lesson.
Think about this. This is a change of mindset. You're not waking up, because the world constantly says, hey, if you want to be rich, millionaires, they always get up at 3 a.m. They always get up at 4 a.m. The wealthy, they always get up early and they get going. But what if Father says, the principle is true also in the kingdom? If you want to see the wealth and the abundance of the kingdom, if you want to see the wealth and the abundance of the Torah, if you want to see the wealth and the abundance of my anointing, if you want to see the wealth and the abundance of my favor, and you want to see it rain down on you, you want to see Father open up some doors for you, shoot. He said, you wake up the same way those Gentiles wake up. You wake up the same way the nations wake up. You wake up the same way those millionaires wake up, but you sit there and wake up with the intention to find something to set in order. Go outside, pick up a piece of paper. Go outside, take out some trash. Go outside and find, seek, painstakingly seek.
Psalms 5:12 says, "For you will bless the righteous, Yud-Heh-Vah-Heh. You will surround him," who him? The righteous, "with favor as with a shield." The point is being made by the scriptures that through walking out righteousness, righteous acts in the spirit of the Messiah, it unlocks Father's favor. Why is it necessary to be righteous in the spirit of the Messiah? Because outside of Yeshua, there is no righteousness to be found. So if you want the favor that surpasses your comprehension, then know that the access point is through righteousness. Painstakingly seek while it is still dawn the righteous deeds. Find that thing that needs to be set back into function. Something that has been out of order is now placed in order. Something that has been dysfunctional, you make it functional. And Father then in returns unlocks his favor.
When you came to Messiah, you were searching, you were seeking, you was trying to find something different, right? When you came to Messiah, you was seeking and he met you. Okay, cool. When you was looking for the fullness of his spirit, you began to seek and he met you. When you was trying to come into the Torah and get more revelation, you start to seek and you was searching and he met you. When you was trying to come into wisdom, you just start reading Proverbs and Ecclesiasticus and Ecclesiastes and the wisdom of Solomon. You're just seeking and seeking and he met you. So why do you not think that if you want the benefits of favor, the benefits of righteousness, the benefits of his anointing, the benefits of all that stuff, that you're not going to have to seek even in that? This is a model that Yeshua has not changed. Every time you want to go to the next level, get ready to seek, not just regular seek, not just regular look, but painstakingly seek. He expects us. If you want to be righteous, if you want to call yourself righteous, it's okay. Call yourself righteous, but do the work. Wake up while it is yet early. Painstakingly seek. And he said, in return, I will give you a favor. But of course, if you don't know the value of favor, then maybe even what I'm talking about don't mean nothing. Because Proverbs says favor is worth more than rubies and gold. And he said, come on, man. I'd rather have one day of favor than 1,000 days of labor. Favor can change the situation. Favor can turn your whole life around. Favor can turn your situation from nothing to something. You know, if you want to know more, you're gonna have to hook me up at. You have to look me up at HosheaSpeaks.com, or you're gonna have to, call me to come in. I'm Hoshea, and I'm out. Shalom. Fire!